Caleb. Today we're going to be putting together all of the good stuff on the plane. So this is a 13B out of a, it's a 93 to 95, I'm not exactly sure what year, out of a twin turbo 3rd gen Rx7. And then we got the front cover and the oil pan off of a GSL SE, which is FB, so that way we can mount it in there. We have the FD flywheel here, Turbo 2 Rx7 clutch, some gaskets for that stuff, and then Turbo 2 5-speed transmission here. And we're going to make some sweet, sweet panda loving. So yesterday we got the transmission mount all made up. We just had to notch it down here and make it flat down here. We're going to drill the 2 holes, put a little piece of rubber on there, and then that'll accommodate for the Turbo 2 transmission that's in here. And that's the last thing we got to do before we can roll the car out and see all of its prettiness in the sunlight. And yeah, it's going to be a good time. Right, Elliot? Alright, so I don't know if you guys can really see anything down here, but that's the bottom of the transmission there, and it sticks down much lower than the stock FB transmission. It also sticks up towards the shifter much higher than the stock FB transmission, so that's the reason we had to modify the bracket here to notch it down so we can fit up in there. Also, on the FB there was a rubber piece that came down, the transmission mount itself, to bolt to that bracket, and to make up for that, we're just going to stick a piece of rubber in there so we don't get some mad vibrations coming out of that. Alright, so we came here to find something for the transmission mount. The little piece of rubber that I was talking about. Couldn't find anything. Got a nice doormat. It fits too, there's tools on it. We're going to cut it right here, and this flat part, it's perfect. It's pretty thick too. I'd say that's an 1/8 inch almost, at least. At least. Let's go for it. We're just going to cut it, glue it together with some nice glue. I'm going to drill holes in it, and it's gonna make transmission mount. I'm sure it's not oil resistant.
It'll do.
It'll do. So we got our pieces of rubber from the front door mat that we're gonna use. Put it right there. It's not too strong, but it's just gonna be dampening it and lowering the vibrations, so we're okay with it. It's 107% jank. We're gonna adhesive these together and drill some holes in it. Maybe it'll work. Good. Oh, it's gonna work. Oh yeah. little more in the middle of the street, though.